City of S&P and is downgrading Hartford instead, pushing it further into junk territory that increases the likelihood.
Rolling up, rolling up. Look at my bird out there waiting for me, John. Man, what a way to travel. Everybody should have this. I always think I'm gonna drive up and hit the wing though. Look, you guys out there, tie your shoes, get them tight. By the way, polish them. Put a jacket on, by the way. You don't have to do everything in a t-shirt. Okay, you're not that cool, man. Dress to your audience, and if you have any consideration about what you're wearing, kick it up a notch. Nothing wrong with looking good. It will never hurt you looking like a professional. Ever. It will never hurt you
We talk
looking
about
like
that all
a
the time.
professional. And if you have attention on it, okay, then you need to kick it up a notch.
Marketing.
And the trainers do what? Train the salespeople?
It's so good to meet you.
Thank you.
I gave Jared the Wi-Fi code.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So we're gonna meet in this big room here. This is where we'll set up for the full course.
I cut a good deal too. You missed it.
The Challenger.
It was a good deal. Huh?
Yeah?
I need something bigger than that.
Then the Challenger?
Yeah. I need a little more room.
We were just on the
Starting to carry a
650
crew
last
with me.
week.
I just bought a Gulfstream 450.
Oh, beautiful. Nice.
Yeah.
Where are you keep it?
It's here at St. Pete right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's your plane.
Yeah.
I love that.
And there's some good deals out there right now.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it.
We just gotta get it.
How you doing? Joe Trujillo. Nice to meet you. See you.
Vic Silva, next to
Grant.
These guys are always looking good, aren't they?
Right.
I said, are these jackets planned? I said, it's a standard issue, and it's not. It's really, I notice everything.
He does.
Okay, let's
We ready?
go in
All right.
and.
I got a mute. Sorry.
Okay, Gene, you're on the call, and everybody is in the room. Todd is just finishing up a conference call, so he'll be right in.
We want to know how we can help you guys.
Are we waiting for Todd? Yeah.
He said go ahead and get
Okay.
started. He's
And,
just making a wind up here.
You know, my space comes out. I'm not here to try to get anybody excited. You guys got the excitement thing handled. I'm here to we're nuts and bolts company. We help companies greet a customer, qualify them, close a deal, follow up. That's what I'm known to do. And when the social thing started happening about 4 or 5 years ago. I'm 59 years old. I shouldn't know anything about social media, but somehow over the last 5 or 6 years, in a very short period of time, I figured out how to embrace the social thing. So I'm probably the age, or maybe a little older than most of the people here, and dude, I'm on Snapchat making money from 14-year-olds that are buying $5,000 products from. Now, if you'd have told me that Snapchat could pay me $5,000 every day, I'd be like, that's impossible. My entire staff, which is a bunch of millennials, said, there's no way your audience is there. I said, well, you know what? They're people. All I know is they're people. People buy furniture, people rent apartments, people buy stuff. And I don't care if you're 14, I don't care if you're Indian, white, black, gold. I don't care if you stand up at for the national anthem, or you kneel down, or you lock arms, or you sing, or you don't sing. It doesn't matter to me. I just want to do some business with these people. So if they're on Facebook, they're on Instagram, they're on YouTube. These are just TV channels now. So just to kind of tell you where we're at today, I went from working with car dealers that were having trouble getting people to come into their showroom 25 years ago to saying, hey, look, you guys cannot do an 8-hour sales process. This 8 hours is killing your gross. It's killing your front end. And they were like, no, the longer we spend with them, the better off we are. I said, no, it's not true. The longer you spend with somebody with bad credit, the better off you are. But people that have money are not going to put up with the process. Most of you won't even go through the car dealer thing, okay? Well, that's also, we found out, it's in the furniture business, it's in the mobile business. So we took the car dealers because they're tough, very similar to your business, by the way. A lot of competition, very small margins. I can go buy a car some other place. I don't have to have one today. And we changed that industry. These are people that were making literally hundreds of millions of dollars, didn't want to change, very antiquated, very little technology, similar to the people that you hire is who's on their showrooms, right? Nobody wants to be a car salesman. Really, nobody wants to say they sell furniture. Probably less cars, actually, than furniture. And we went and changed that industry, okay, to a shorter process, more customer service oriented. Showed the sales staffs, 40% of which is illiterate, can't read, okay. How to shorten a process, selling a product they can't afford themselves, right? Guys at a Lexus store, he can't even buy his own product. Having to sell it to you, they can. So we showed them how to shorten that process and actually make more money using transparency, using technology, and then we translated. We transitioned into the social thing. How do I use Instagram to post to get attention? So wherever you guys need help, that's what we're just here to discover. I don't know how much you know about me. I'm just giving you a little brief thing of what we've done, and so since the auto thing, we just what do we do with? How many locations?
There's 1,700 retail reps and about 60 small and medium business reps.
Okay.
So B2B, B2C.
So I'm buying a cell service, nothing emotional here. I'm not going to sleep on it. I can go get a better deal down the street. Same problems again. I'm probably hiring a millennial. They don't plan on being there very long. There's not a lot of money involved. How do I train that guy? Okay, I can't do a seminar at 800 locations. What play do I run? How do I control the customer? How do I greet them? How do I write them? How do I get in a position to close? How do I show them choices? How do I move them to the internet? Because they're shopping the internet before they're getting to the store. These people know more about mattresses than your people can possibly keep track with. Now, I started my career on stand-up events. I used to do 250 gigs a year. I was speaking literally 5 days a week to a large audience, 300, 400, 500 people. We were doing 8-hour seminars. Problem is, you guys all know, that thing is going to wear off. Okay, it's coming off. Okay, it's great. It's great while they're there. Oh God, I love that. We can role play. We can role play all day. Wednesday, it's coming off. There has to be something to click into. So like right now, what we did was everything's online. We deliver to a phone, tablet, and a computer.
And it's consistent now.
Yeah.
So like they onboard somebody and that's a standardized process for them. But what happens is once they are released into the field, then it becomes the responsibility of the store manager to basically provide daily training and ongoing training. And that's something that they can't control. And that's something that there's a lot of variance in. And they can't really track it or monitor it. And so what we did is we gave them a playbook that says, this is the consistent playbook for now. And now when we talk about answering an incoming phone call, they're all playing from the same playbook. And again, the content's being delivered to them in a way where they're actually already on. They're already on their phone.
And it's their content that's being delivered to them. So that's what I was going to ask. It's their content. So it's like they can either have me deliver it or Bobby could deliver it, right? All we do is reduce everything to video, not books. People cannot read, okay? I mean, if they can read, they don't want to read. Very few people want to actually read anything. So when you give somebody a manuscript or a training manual like we used to, you got to go through the whole thing, the onboarding, the employee stuff, all that should be in video. Video is being consumed at such high rates today. It just shows you people want video. It's cheaper to deliver, costs less for you to have, you don't have to store it, you don't spill coffee on it. It's video. It's just on a computer, everybody's got one.
And because of what we've done on YouTube, we've got 100,000 people that subscribe to the channel and 40 million views. We learn a lot from the data that YouTube's able to provide you, and so we can find out what are people actually engaging in. And so when we see a 45-minute keynote presentation and we look at the activity going to that video versus a 90-second video on how to handle a specific objection.
Or even a 15-second video.
So the engagement rate goes through the roof, and so now what we do is we package our material not in 45-minute learning modules, but we do it in 90-second, some as short as 20 seconds.
Some things need to be theory, whether I need to teach somebody something, and some of it needs to be, I don't care about the theory. It's Wednesday afternoon, and I just want to write a customer up. Okay, what do I say to write them up? Follow me, I'm gonna show you what it costs to do this. And maybe that video is 8 seconds long. It's just a reminder during the day when a guy's breaking down, or maybe it's a call correction. They took a phone call, you heard it was wrong, hey, go watch this video. And literally the video is 12 seconds. So one of the complaints about training is, I gotta send my people off, that costs you money. I gotta get on a plane, there's no money in it for me when you get on a plane. There's no money when you stay in a hotel. You miss deals, okay? You got managers, mid-level managers that know nothing about social media, right? They think it's a threat to them. You got people in your stores, you got management, I'm beyond the salespeople now, you got management that says, hey, don't give them numbers over the phone, probably incorrect today, because I'm going to a computer to get it. Computer is a phone. Tell me what you want your playbook to look like. We're going to create a university for you. Okay, where are your breakdowns? Like if you look at your stores, where do your people break down? Everything. I bring this guy with me, collect a video and everything. Why? I want to promote to my staff first. Everything that we collect, people see me running around with a camera all the time. It's for my staff. It's not for the public. So I would want to grab this data and I want to shoot it out to 30,000 people. Look what we're doing with Grant Cardone today. He came down to our offices. It gets people excited. Right? I want to keep selling my people, and we're doing something special here. So I'm culturizing, I'm getting my environment, my people obsessed. And by the way, if anything comes out of that I can use with the public, then we promote that out to the public. For me, everything's promotion first. Internally and then externally. When I promote externally, it is not to grab traffic for business. It's to put my competition on their heels. So the first thing is internal. Second thing is my competition. I want to push them back and say, I can't keep up with this dude. He's a beast. And the third thing is to get traffic. We think I could shoot this video this morning and figure out a way to use this one video for all three of those. Internally, externally, to push the competition back, and also to get business. Because in here I would include something special we're doing. 10X Growth Con, super special in the 10X Growth Con. Make sure, and by the way, Ashley is going to be our provider and sponsor at that event.
Yeah.
Okay. So see, it's like I don't want to do one thing. Everything becomes education, entertainment,
Right.
buy-in, culture. I don't do anything. Every communication that we do at my company is to sell something. There is never a communication that I do for the sake of just communicating. It is to sell somebody on something.
Sometimes that means our own staff on something.
Number one, that's what it means. I want to sell my staff on,
Yeah.
hey, we're doing big things.
Yeah, so we do weekly fives. So every employee goes through a weekly five program, but I would say that this is probably more effective. And it's on our Ashley Now system, broadcast, it's available, but on the same token, we're probably not present enough. I think one message 1 week, for the week just isn't enough.
Yeah.
We got to come up with this continuous messaging. I think that's what you're saying. Every day, it's like, what's new? What's happening?
And
Here, we're the DC in Tampa. Here's what you see. Here's what's happening. Here's the energy that's going on. And just reactive.
The audience.
So-
Because you have licensees, which actually, like the weekly five to get to the licensees.
Right.
So now we can go get in front of them as well.
Yeah.
And that balance of sort of the carrot versus the stick, because you guys talked about the capability of having enforcement and being able to say, this is a requirement to go through this process versus it being more like infotainment, which is you consume this because it's just great.
Yeah.
That balance of it seems like there's kind of a place for both. So if it's structured training, it becomes more that you go through these programs. These other pieces, I think you're leaning more on like the carrot, right? Which is, this is going to be great.
I believe in the carrot, stick, the cake, the push, the pull, like whatever. Like at the end of the day, though, I need it done, right? So like I don't beat people up at my company, but I don't spend time with anybody that doesn't produce either. So I don't. I save my energy for people that produce in my company. Everybody in the company knows I'm not going to spend time with you if you're not on the board. It's just not, that's who I spend time with. The problems that you have every day become video. Okay, we drop them. Now we can scale, right? Have a similar product everywhere, similar answer everywhere, and now we got something new to tell our people.
You follow them on social media?
Yeah.
Marcelo too, these guys, they're just out there,
Yep.
They're both watching me too.
Probably another half hour. You take them a quick tour.
Very good.
So, we'll just do this real quick. This was an old movie theater that we bought. So we bought about 450,000 square feet down here. And this is Ybor City, which is the historic part of...
First of all, I'm definitely going to do this.
You want to do this?
So no, but everything that I see, I'm going to use.
Yeah.
Right? So you would too.
Yeah.
People want to know who you are.
Right.
Now, I don't know if you want to show that part.
Yeah, it's fine. But this was an old movie theater, Movieco, that we bought. And we bought this whole concept downtown Ybor City, and we transformed it.
Free mattress if you can tell me where I am. It's free. So that's how cheap it is.
So we transformed this area. Ybor City is a little bit like Louisiana. So if you go downtown Ybor, you're going to see this was the old cigar rolling district of Tampa.
Oh wow.
So a lot of Cuban immigrants came here, and they did all the cigar rolling. So this is huge. Even right now, if you go down Main Street over there, you're going to find tons of cigars. Really cool. Good stuff. I know you're a big cigar guy. Love it. 6 years ago. Right down here, right? Yeah, it's almost done. And we spent about $4 million retroing the space. And it's 70,000 square feet. So this is our team that does merchandising and product flow. Supply chain teams down in Brandon. We have another facility in Brandon, Florida, which is only about 15 minutes away from here. So we redid this whole space, had to put in floors, different elevations, so it's pretty cool. This is so this is our retail BI team. So they're constantly pulling in data and saying, what are we doing? What kind of results are we achieving on a continuous basis, putting together the dashboards for our teams. So this team is really connected to retail and what's happening in retail.
Yep, absolutely.
So, and now they're getting the machine learning. Where's our machine learning guys?
They're on the third floor.
On the third floor?
Yep.
This is a couple of our stores. This is Amman, Jordan, Shanghai, China. We just opened our 100th store chain in China.
Wow.
Really proud of that fact.
Wow.
Mexico, we've got I think 14 stores in Mexico. This is our biggest store in the country. This is actually Colton, California. Which you
Yeah, aren't we
probably know.
doing something with the California stores?
When you met Kurt and Bobby out there.
Right.
Costa Rica, they're opening their second store next month. So we have 750 stores roughly open right now, and we have another 80 to 100 to open up between now and first quarter.
Wow.
So we're opening stores at a rampant pace. We'll have over 1,000 stores in China when it's all cooked out. Really doing well in mainland China. People say, what kind of furniture do they buy? So what kind of furniture do you think they buy over there? American furniture. Because you talked about the power of social media.
Right.
It's also the power of the internet. They see all these styles, so they're being influenced by it, and the world's becoming homogenous. Just one. Hey, Dave, just come on here a minute. So Dave is in charge of our interior design team. Now, is everybody at lunch right now? Or are they traveling?
Well, no, we don't have as many as we should have.
Yeah, so Dave handles interior design, and they do all the store designs. Show them your board on.
Yeah, sure.
So our pipeline is huge. I mean,
Yeah.
we work this pipeline constantly to say, where are we at with stores, where are we at with the new stores that are opening, who are the prospects, very much like you do within a retail environment.
So just to kind of keep it visual on a dashboard for us, it's manual. We have completed on the far right, tells you all the types of home stores as well as all the other types of facilities that we're opening, which could be outlet, it could be,
These are the stores that were just opened?
correct,
Right.
this year so far, right?
This year so far, these are the ones that are in the...
In setup phase
setup.
right now.
Means the furniture's being put in those stores?
Right, so
And
for
this is-
instance, in the next 35 days, we've got 29 stores opening physically, so it's almost one a day right now. And then these are all the ones where the different designers and what they're at and project load wise, and then these are all in the pipeline, what's coming into it. So it's a busy time.
See, all this becomes
This is the exact same thing
distribution
I'm
through your
thinking.
network.
Yeah.
This right here, what you're talking about, everybody should see because it gets them excited.
Yep.
Oh my God, we're expanding.
Ashley, design expert, Penelope talks about blah, 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 blah.
Love it. Good idea. Grant Cardone is
Hi, how are you?
the Uber salesman of the world.
Oh,
Right.
Okay.
So why don't you show me what you're working on here real quick?
No pressure. Oh, there's the camera. All right.
Pretend like I'm not even here. I'm not here.
I feel like you're not here.
Designs for everything.
Oh, I'm not.
So I'm just working on like redoing them and just like rethinking it because right now it looks a little too like seculary. So we're designing it more for web.
Make it fresh.
Yeah.
Like that, right?
Yeah.
They want to.
So they're re-imaging and being creative. Hey, Brandon.
That way people are getting a little sneak peek at what they're actually going to be looking for. So this is just one size that we're working on right now.
Is that what Julie's working on?
What I'm working, so we're with Birdie and Molly, and we're on the Discover Savings event that launched yesterday.
Yep.
So we're trying to create these kind of sub-messages throughout, so it's a lot of newness on the site. So we're just working through some of the changes as we shift the message.
Now when you play with this, do you test it on like an Instagram or a Facebook? Do you test it anywhere to get feedback?
So we do run A/B testing when we actually run them.
No, but that's when you're running
You're
it,
talking
right?
about prior.
Like right now, like, hey, do you like this?
Well, we have a creative process that we go through where
Uh-huh.
our creative manager has to take a look at it. It has to go through an approval. Then it goes. So it goes associate creative director.
No,
creative
we don't.
director.
Okay.
Answer is no, we don't.
We don't, but
creative
we as a
now.
collective do. But you know, the people that traffic it out, they'll come to us and say, "Hey, we'd like to do 2 versions. We're going to test them against each other to see which does better."
Who's gonna test it?
Right.
That's good.
Hey, do you like this? Hit me back. I need your feedback right now. It's by Ashley Furniture, 100 items under $100. You like it or not? Yay or nay?
There you go. So he's got, how many social followers do you have?
4 million.
Tell him
4
it
million?
starts Tuesday.
So he's got 4 million social followers of people.
And he's going to post that up?
Yeah, he just did.
That's what I said. Tell him when it starts.
You guys see that?
They don't need to know that. I just want to see what they think.
But you know,
about it,
even
right?
like on Facebook,
'Cause maybe
we
it
have
doesn't start.
We have
Hey, you like it or not? Yay or nay? Now, tell me.
So
That'd be nice to do.
you better follow us around and make sure we get an answer here.
Yeah.
They may say, hell, I don't like it.
Your job's
Change
on
the
the line.
color.
Oh boy.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know, what do you do on Facebook, right? How do we put this, we have 1 million followers on Facebook. How do we put this out on Facebook?
Right.
I mean, I would
Channels.
see. I wouldn't wait for this. I would start popping stuff out. I would not wait to pay for it, test it, A/B it. I would just start popping out and see if you get a response. I'd have a number set up right now. I'd go on Facebook, call this number right now if you want to take advantage of this deal. I'd post it. You lose nothing, okay? Zero. You don't have to wait until next Tuesday to test it out in one place.
Sure.
The call could come here. Hey, call me. I want to give you a free gift. Call me, just give me your feedback. So you guys start getting feedback right away, and it gets energy in the group. It gets creative energy, right?
Yeah.
So
they call them merchant princes, right? So sometime when we look at our organization, you say, we're all going to make decisions ourselves, and we become merchant princes or advertising princes and princesses. And instead of saying, let's go to the larger community and let them vote on it.
Right.
That's what you're saying.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Can't stay
Awesome.
in the bubble.
Okay.
Thanks,
good.
Todd. Nice to meet you.
Jen,
Hey, Jen.
Grant and team.
How you doing? How you doing?
Nice to meet you. How are you? Hi. Nice
So
to meet
Jen
you.
handles our,
Hi. Nice to meet you.
she handles a lot of things for the company, our website, a lot of our photography or creative work, creative services. So that's pretty much what she's doing.
Yeah.
Love it. So we just came up with an idea for you.
Oh yeah.
With
What'd you
your-
get?
Yeah. He's gonna post something out on Instagram, or he did post it on Instagram, with $100, 100 items on $100.
Wonderful.
See what kind of reaction he gets.
Yeah,
He's got
that'd
4
be
million
great.
followers.
Fantastic.
So let's not wait on this stuff. Let's test it
Okay.
all the time.
Yeah, I like it. Nice meeting you.
Yeah.
This thing called the MetroScan, and we can, using lasers, to, we can actually take a 3D image. That's the MetroScan.
Where that?
No, it's
I'm at
volume
Ashley Furniture.
pickup.
These guys are in the future right now. This is how they're designing what?
3D images.
3D images. Of
Like
furniture.
Pixar, yeah, scan, stuff like that. And it takes measurements using the lasers, and you can build a 3D image.
So that's going to go into room planners, that's going to go into all the photography, so you can start placing this stuff, you put it wherever you want.
Yeah.
If you want to see, does it fit in my room, does it fit in my bar?
And it's going to actually be a full-scale model, so it will adjust to the actual dimensions of the room. Say for like with the application that we just launched, you'll be able to go in there, get your full dimension of the room, and you'll be able to place, say, like this piece wherever you like within that room, and it'll be an actual depiction.
Yeah, this thing is accurate up to, I think it was like 10,000 thousandths of an inch.
Wow. It's as accurate as if you were to scan your hand.
We need to
that
get
it
you a
will
video
actually-
of that. That's exactly what you just said right there, man.
Yeah, we're trying to move this.
There you go. Postable.
Now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to go home and see if it's gonna fit. I need to measure.
And we have this on our website right now as far as AR. If you look at product, you can say AR available, then you can go place it in the room. And then with your iPhone now, you're going to be able to just basically take our images and drop them into your iPhone and recreate your space.
Wow.
Hi. How are you?
How are you guys?
What are they saying?
I'm just waiting for one to respond.
What are they asking?
Well, I asked them if they had any questions.
Uh-oh. Where are they from?
They are in California.
Our stores? What part? They want to buy online? Or
They're
they
in
want...
Chino, California.
Okay, it's our stores.
All right, I sent it.
What's he asking for?
They were inquiring on when their delivery was supposed to arrive today.
Ooh.
Yeah, and this customer is inquiring on bedroom sets. So I'm gonna go to bedroom and I will ask what size they are looking for.
They respond back on that message?
Not yet.
But they're waiting for a home delivery?
Yes.
Second sale.
Exactly.
They said that their delivery was supposed to arrive at 8 a.m. this morning.
Okay, so now, hey, I just talked to him. He wants to make a special offer to you because of the tardiness.
Yeah.
On pillows. Do you do sheets?
Yeah. No, just pillows.
Pillows.
Yeah.
On pillows.
A special offer.
On pillows.
Well, this customer isn't the one looking for a bedroom set.
Okay, this is
We-
a customer that has missed delivery.
Okay.
On what product though?
I would have to ask.
It doesn't matter, just, you still offer pillows, everybody needs them.
West Coast, it's 825.
Tell them to get up, say, you've been in bed too long.
So you're drooling on the pillow.
Quit dribbling on your pillow.
Okay, I sent it. And they're typing.
Good.
Who's going to call me? You or?
I'll call you.
You're going to call me?
Yeah.
Hi, my name's Todd Wanek. I'm the Chief Executive Officer of Ashley Furniture. Just spent the morning with Grant Cardone, had an awesome meeting, totally excited about his sales process and everything he's doing. Brought tremendous energy to our company and really appreciate it. So let's kick some ass. Thanks. Woo.